All right, everyone. Today, oh wait, crap. Um, today this is Movavi Editor. This is the editing software I use. But I just recorded a video, and it's how I use all my stuff. So, yeah. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna show you guys this editing process. But yeah, so first let's find that video. It should be under videos. Mario, yeah, this one. Let's see, what's the date today? 26-1. Yep, this one should be it. Or no, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So this is my full video. It's not edited yet, but we're gonna go through the entire video and edit it. Yes, change. Sometimes they'll have you change it, but it doesn't really do anything. Also, you do if you want to export videos longer than like a minute, you do actually have to you do have to buy the full version, which is only like $20, but still, just for a warning, so I don't like learn too much of this and then like learn. Oh, but I don't want to spend that much money. All right, but anyways, yeah. So this is the video. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do YouTube stuff. Or, like, there. I'm gonna edit an explosion there. So let's take it back a little bit. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do YouTube stuff. So, right here, this is cutting. So if you're on this in 2025, you're gonna wanna go to this, and you're gonna wanna just slash it right there. Also, you can also import more than one file. That's the other thing. So the file we're gonna do is we're gonna put in this is GFIs. I use this for my videos. Like this is the Sanic one. These are the if you go back and watch the video, these are the ChatGPT images I use. Yeah, I don't know why it's saved to GIFs. If you saw my post, this is my Jim Carrey typing. This is my in the box clip. This is my old like and subscribe. And then this is my new like and subscribe. And I got the cat huh, how long can you watch and stuff. But we're gonna add an explosion. So what we're gonna do is you're just gonna drag it and you're gonna slap it in the middle. So now it should look some. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Undo. Oh, never mind. Redo. But anyways, uh, geez, my microphone's in a weird position. Sorry if you can't hear me that well, but let's see how it turned out. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do YouTube stuff. So yeah, we got the explosion, and sorry that doesn't have any sound effects. I don't know. I forgot where I did that, but anyways, we've done that. So now, before it gets too late in the process, let's do. Let's find my. This is the image of Luigi I use now. This is the one that I am using currently. This is a new one that I just introduced in the video. But it was made by ChatGPT. Um, the other one, if you watch the video, I just got a new one. It looks cooler. But what you're gonna want to do, this would count as an overlay. So what you're gonna want to do is, and I do want to warn you, this only works for images. What I'm about to do. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make it a little bit longer, yeah, so you can expand it. And if you're like me, or if you're someone who does like to use your face in your video, if you are a YouTuber, then you should probably like you have to make it like you have to use another camera and you have to do what I'm doing. But if you just want like a little 20-second clip to pop up for the entire video, this only works with images. Now, we don't want this covering the whole screen, or else this would be the entire video. Hello, hello, everybody. Yeah. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click on it and go to position, and let's make it in the top, and let's drag it up here. So now that's pretty good. So we got our Luigi up in the corner, and yeah. So and transitions. I'm not gonna. Well, we'll see about that. So let's see. Now you're gonna want to minimize it again because you don't want like it looking super long. Now let's play it. Stuff. Or like basically how I like what my recording tools are. So let's just start with the one I'm on right now. This is what I use to record. This is called OBS. Fun fact, I'm actually using that right now. But anyways, but yeah, OBS is what I use for Switch and my camera desktop. I just started using this for recording my So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go scout the internet just to make like a little, because every detail counts in these. But um, so let's go to, where would I look it up? It'd probably be like right here. So I use it for Switch. So when I say Switch, I'm just gonna have that pop up. Switch. Or wait, I should, since it hasn't like typed in yet, I should probably put Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch. Okay, Nintendo Switch. Yep, I'm poor. I don't have a Switch too. I'm sorry. So images. Okay. Not Nintendo Switch. Okay. So we have the original Nintendo Switch. So which one looks good? Which one looks enticing? I'd say the one that looks the best is probably this one. And you can also view it. So yeah, it is the full image. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to right click on it. I don't have my mouse with me right now, so I'm just gonna. If you want to do it, you have to like type in. You have to click in like the bottom corner of your mouse pad. Save image as. And so we have this. Let's go to internet images. This is where. So originally on my channel, to fix my face, before you even look at this, originally on my channel to fix my face, I was gonna use this image and try to put in like an AI face filter. Fun fact. But yeah, so this is yeah, so this is what I named Creepy Real Man Luigi What. Yeah, this is what I was gonna use for an AI face filter, but it always looks super weird. And all the AI face filters wouldn't let me export it. Wouldn't let me export a video longer than, I think, 5 minutes. And most of my videos, if you didn't know, are probably a little more than 5 minutes. So Nintendo Switch, or at least all the ones that, because if you go back in my videos, if you look like around the image, you can see some stuff around it. That's my actual like camera. I just covered it up. But yeah, so let's just save it as Nintendo Switch. Yeah, and then you don't I don't really use that, but anyways. So now let's find the camera image. Cam or cam. Okay. Now what is a good camera? No, I meant images. Cam. All right, we got a couple. No. Okay, images, 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 images. Better pop up. Cam camera. Don't even think about. Oh my gosh, you're not images. Okay. Okay, I found some images right here. So let's check this one. This one looks pretty cool. So let's right click it, save images. Camera image. And then I might also save multiple image one. So I might save multiple. That's why I do that. So just click off of it and it should. And let's search up desktop. 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 Okay, so yeah. So yeah, we got this and stuff. Let's see if we can find an image of like an actual, yeah, like a computer like this or something, but like just different. Wish I could. Can I like still right click on this? Nope. All right. Yeah, yeah. So this looks like it. Save images. De- desktop in. Okay. So I think we got all of our images. So let's go back to Movavi. So first we're gonna need to rewind it so that we can time it. Good. To record. This is called OBS right here. Um but yeah, OBS is what I use for Switch. So right there when I say switch, let's file import that image of the switch that we just got. Should be in internet images. Alright, I see the camera image, I see the other ones. Ah, Nintendo Switch. Okay, so you have the Nintendo Switch image. So what we're gonna wanna do is we're just gonna wanna do this again. Um and we're also gonna wanna still crop and rotate. Or I meant I don't know, whatever you wanna call this. So keep this in like just probably the top corner. Top corner. I'll pop one up down here and then I'll pop the other one up down there. Camera, desktop. Okay, so when I'm gonna play it back just to make sure because sometimes in Movavi it'll like do some weird stuff. Like it'll like not play the first couple seconds of audio. So let's just take it back a little bit. This is called OBS right here. Um but yeah, OBS is what I use for Switch and my camera. Yeah, so you see that like it didn't really play the first one. So first, let's find. camera. We're also gonna want to position. I'll put this down here in the bottom corner, and then let's take it back a little bit to record. This is called OBS, so right here. But yeah, OBS is what I use for Switch and my camera desktop. Okay, so let's import the image of the desktop, and we're gonna put it right there. All right, and position. Let's just keep it a little bit smaller down here in the corner. It might be a couple seconds off, but hey, we're all human. That's fine. But all right, there we have it. Now let's watch the final clip. If this will let me go back. BSL right here. Um, but yeah, OBS is what I use for Switch and my camera desktop. I just started using this for recording my other stuff. If you want to see something else though, this is a snipping tool. This was my one that I used to make, but stopped using it because it wouldn't record some of my Clash of Clans video. And yep, all right, that was good. Me in the game, so okay, so right there, there's like a little tiny blank spot in the game, so right there, yeah. Also, you can see your audio, so like, yeah, so like if I ever stop, so I might add in like a little bit of a clip just at the end, just to show you this, but so cutting dead space is where like you see down here, you stop talking a little bit and like nothing's important. It's happening, you're not doing a time lapse or anything. You're gonna want to if you're not gonna add a time lapse, you're just gonna wanna use this and then cut it twice in between. And in between your cut, there should be like all the dead space. And then you can either right click on it or go up or click on it, then go to edit, and it should give you the option to delete it. But and then you can just have to move it back. But that's how it works. So now let's keep watching. I'll just randomly stop. So yeah, this is how I record my Switch and my desktop. And so next, let's minimize this. My editing tool is called Mavavi or Mavave. I can't pronounce it, but the title's right here. But this is my Clash of Clans video. And yeah, this is how it works and stuff. But yeah, when you just like drag this stuff, you have to install it and stuff. There's some other weird stuff, but yeah, you do have to install that stuff. Like, see, like you have to install it and then you can listen to it. But and then finally, so we got all the recording stuff out. So many of you know if you're not new to the channel, I do not show my face. That's true. But where did I get my face icons? Well, it's from this website called Open Art. And this is where I made some fun fact that AI does not want to put an L on the hat. It will keep putting an M on your hat. Just fun fact if you ever want to use it, I suggest using ChatGPT. Images, like you can see, I made my dad's image of Wario. This is where it is. I also sent him an image of Waluigi. Yep. But right here, this is the Mario I used in that one video. I kind of just used it as an Easter egg. Okay, so this is something I just thought of. Let's take it back, and since like it's a little bit smaller, we're gonna put it in the top. Wario, this is okay. That was actually probably the first perfect frame. I made some test images, like you can see. I made my dad's image of Wario. This so right there. Um, I just shared it with him, but so I actually still have that image laying around somewhere in my computer. So let's go to should be I put that stuff under myself. So yeah, you can see it. These are the two images I made. This is the Wario one. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna like kind of like lay it over top of it. So that, like it kind of show like you get the image and just make it basically larger. So let's put that right there. Tools, logo, edit it. Okay, so we'll put it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, so we got it right there. So you got the Wario image right there. I also sent him an image of Waluigi. So like I showed you earlier when I was importing the Wario file, I also have that Waluigi file down here. But this Waluigi image, let's put it. Let's just shrink it a little. Also, yeah, with this one, it also put an M. You can see right here. But all right, so we'll put it like this. Yeah, it looks good. So, and then now let's take it back a little bit. Then we'll listen some more. And this is where I made some test images. Like you can see, I made my dad's image of Wario. This is where it is. I also sent him an image of Waluigi. But right here, this is the Mario I used in that one video. So let's take it back a little bit. Right here, this is the Mario I used. I don't know why I keep missing that. Okay. Sent him an image of Waluigi. But right here, this is the Mario. Okay, yeah, there. So again, I have that laying around somewhere right here. Bring this up a little bit, and then okay, there we go. So tools, logo, and picture, and I'll just have it right here. And since it's got like transparent sides, yeah, that looks good. In that one video, I kind of just used it as an Easter egg, and this is the Luigi. There, so that's it. Now we're gonna import that image right here. So we have the image. And now let's import it into our editing software, aka Movavi. And I'll put this on the bottom one so that like we don't use up tons of space. Um, but logo and picture will make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so this should be the finished clip. Let's take it back. Images, you can see. I made my dad's image of Wario. This is where it is. I also sent him an image of Waluigi. But right here, this is the Mario I used in that one video. I kind of just used it as an Easter egg. Yep. And this is the Luigi I used to use in my videos. Although, if you were watching this video, you would know that up here in the corner, I used a new Luigi. So, right here, the new Luigi, I'm going to put an arrow here. So, it'll be under, not effects, but elements. I used this in the Pokemon video too, if this looked familiar, but I don't know why I double clicked that. But okay, so let's bring it up here. And we're gonna rotate this and make it so that it's pointing towards the Luigi. There we go. So that looks good. So it'll turn out something like to use in my videos. Although if you were watching this video, you would know that up here in the top corner, I used a new Luigi, but these ones are still cool. These are like some of my earliest designs. I had a hard, as you can see, I had a hard time getting it to actually say the right letter. I finally got to say L right on this one. Although it already kind of used M all the time, so it wasn't really hard for it to make a Mario image. Um, and then we also have this stuff. Um, this had an M on it, but it was fine. And yeah. Also, I do not recommend relying on this. So right there, we're gonna add in so right there we're gonna add in a thing. So it's gonna so we're gonna add in I actually have that page pulled up still because I recorded that a couple minutes ago. So what we're gonna do is this is where and with snipping tool I still use this for some things. We're gonna take an image and we're going to so we have the image. Save. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna save it to internet images because I'll probably never use this again. Where's not popping it up? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we're gonna save it as gems. Okay. So also yeah, this is where this stuff is. I think you could, if you actually were watching this video, I bet you could probably see the H's better. But anyways, let's go back to our trusty editor. And right here, I'm gonna import a image of internet images, and let's go to gems. So there, I'm gonna add in a little picture, and yeah, I'll just like make it a little bit larger. Mhm. So there. And then I'm also, again, effects, not elements. Gonna add in a little tiny arrow sign pointing right there. Okay. So we're so let's move it back to where it was because I accidentally put that in the wrong spot. So we're gonna move it right here to be in sync with this. And we're going to just make a little tiny arrow sign pointing towards it. Oh wait. That sucks. Okay. Okay, there. Yeah, make it pointing right there. Okay. So the finished product is this. Um, this had an M on it, but it was fine. And yeah. Also, I do not recommend relying on this because it costs these gem things and they cost a lot of money. But my new one I made is um perfect. We got it. So that was, I would say, half the video done. I'd say that's pretty good. Also, there might be a little something I add in at the end, but it's ChatGPT. But yeah, so these are some of the photos I made. So also, if you like try to make a like an image like of this or like anything with Luigi in it, it'll like make it so that it'll copyright it and say that you can't make the image. But as you can see, this is a workaround. Can you make an image of an Italian guy wearing jean overalls and a green shirt? I think you just need to say the right thing and it'll make an image.
Yep.
This is the
Yep.
new
That
one.
that all looks good.
It's pretty cool.
Actually, good as gravy.
All right, so it looks good. So yeah, like I said, we got half the video done, which is great. Now let's watch the rest of it. To add sunglasses, I just tweaked the message a little bit. This is the Mario one I made, but I didn't really like it, so ignore that one. But this is the Mario one I made because I wanted him a little
Yeah,
bit
that's
bigger
it.
because Mario's knows a fat, short plumber. And I also got one of Wario. Forgot to change the overall color, so I changed in this one. And then also the free one, you have to wait 23 hours um before you can do that. But yeah, that's. Am I forgetting anything? I'm trying to remember if I'm forgetting anything. Oh yeah, as you already know, if you're someone waiting for my Mario Odyssey video to come out on Rebel, I don't know why this is like taking like days to load. So sorry for the wait on that.
Yeah,
But
true. I'm sorry about that.
but here, this is where I make my thumbnails. You already know this, but this is also where I made this subscribe thing, which will most likely pop up at the end of this video, or it'll be an alternate color. I like having alternate color versions, but yeah. And then, I got Gmail. That's how I sent that image to dad. And that's how I sent the full edited video to dad. As if you watch my Clash of Clans video, you would know I edited his video. But yep, yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff here. And I'm trying to think of anything that I forgot. Is there anything I forgot? No, I think that's all. I mean, like I covered editing, recording, both Switch and my desktop. And I also covered um some other thing. Oh yeah, also I'll show you a picture of my microphone on screen, but
Okay, so right there, we're gonna take a picture of the microphone, and how you do that is you minimize this. This is OBS, but sadly we're gonna have to minimize this and this. Okay, so we got everything here. I'll also get rid of this. So there's an app called Camera. So actually, it might be in my recent searches. No, it's not. Oh wait, I didn't mean to type that. Cam. Yeah, camera app open. So you can see I got my microphone right here. I'm gonna take a picture of it. All right. So we got it now. It's all set. All right. So now if we do this, just give me a second to gotta do this. Alrighty, I got it to work. I didn't know that was a little short time lapse. I might show you how to do a time lapse at the end, but we got it here. This is our image. Let's go out. You can minimize that. And now let's go back. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, it's still running. Okay, so we're near the end. Let's do imports, file import. And we're gonna find that image of. Also, ignore this image. It's just something I like to do. But anyways, let's find where did I set it? No, it's in YouTube stuff somewhere. Let's here. So we got it right here. We're gonna take this right about here and position. Since there's really nothing in the corner down here, I'm just gonna keep it up here. So now let's watch it.
both Switch and my desktop. And I also covered um some other thing. Oh yeah, also I'll show you a picture of my microphone on screen, but that's the microphone I use. And yeah. I guess yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't I got recording down and I got what I use.
Okay, so right there. I'm just gonna take this back a little bit. I'm gonna make a like something funny because you might want to add funny stuff.
Yeah. I guess
And I'm gonna speed it up a little bit and just put like a little bit of text there and say I was yapping. So first we're gonna want to do is I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how this isn't really my thing, but his subtitles. But we're gonna cut the video right here. No, that was not the right cut. I meant to cut the actual video. And so now we can click on, let's just turn this back right here and generate. Sadly, I honestly am very bad at subtitles. There might be an easier way to do this, but this is what I'm just doing in the meantime. Here we go. It's almost done. Also, make sure when you're done watching this video, go check out this video. I'm gonna upload it like 5 minutes after I'm done uploading this video. So, please go check that out on my channel. So yeah. Let's click on. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm just going to. I'm gonna just delete this stuff, or actually, I can just delete it. If you want me to do a tutorial on the I said this in the video because I was thinking about like uploading this first, but then yeah. So right here I'm gonna just select all of this, delete it. I'm gonna do like sorry about the yapping. All right, so sorry about the yapping would happen where? Let's see.
It's the microphone I use. And yeah.
So I think right about oh yeah, I forgot I cut it. So where the cut is, what you're gonna want to do. This is a time lapse, by the way. I'm gonna time lapse this, but I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna watch it.
I guess yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't I got recording down and I got what I use. Yeah, I think that's it. If you want me to make a tutorial on how to edit, that'd be cool because I could show you how to edit this video. You know what? I'll do it like as a little Easter egg, but yeah, this is yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's all. Okay. Yeah, right here. This is where I'm gonna cut it. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to right click it. I should also slice this. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to right click this and you're gonna want to go to video tools general and speed it up just a little bit. So now it's more of, and I'll take this, shorten it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so now this is what it should look like.
Yeah. I guess
All right, so we got all of that. Good. Pause this. I'm gonna drag it over. This is the other thing. You have to drag the other stuff over. So I think I can like select this. It's like just select this. Move it. That's not what I meant to do. That's also not what I meant to do. Okay, good. I think that should have caught. Yeah, it caught. So let's watch the final results.
it's the microphone I use. And yeah. I guess you know what? I'll do it like as a little Easter egg, but yeah, this is yeah, I think that's all. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Okay, so there we go. And we're also gonna cut out that little part where I go back to OBS. Right after I say peace.
Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Okay, so now we're gonna cut it. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. But now we're gonna. Yeah, why is my mouse? Why is this so glitchy? Alright, so we got our tool and we're gonna snip it. And we're gonna expand the video a little bit. And will it stop glitching? This is kind of annoying. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna expand this. So, yeah, you can see where we cut the video. Right there. So let's continue. Yeah, so we got all of it. We got all of it. Although I accidentally cut this Luigi thing instead. So what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna take this. So what the? This is sorry guys. This is really glitchy. Uh, no, do all this stuff. I don't want it cut that low. Okay, we got it. This should be the right spot. This should be the right spot. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna want to make it the normal tool. I think we're gonna want to make it the normal tool. And we're gonna want to take this. We're gonna just want to delete it. Delete. Okay. So now let's watch it.
Peace. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Oh wait, where'd my time lapse go? One sec. I think that this is it.
You know what? I'll do it like as a little Easter egg, but yeah, this is yeah, I think that's all. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Okay, it should be good from there. Now you can bring this back a little bit. I know it's a little bit worse like that, but okay, so we got it. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna click on this and not clip settings, but tools, audio, subtitles for this. No, this. Where are the subtitles? I just want to know. Because I don't think I want all these subtitles because yeah, let's just delete all these subtitles. I guess we just kind of use them for some stuff, but delete all subtitles. So now it should just be
Yeah. I guess you know what? I'll do it like as a little Easter egg, but yeah,
right.
this is yeah, I think that's all. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
That's perfect. Perfect. Now this is the other thing. So first off, I'm going to go to don't look at that. I'm just gonna go to KG, and this is where you can see this. So we're gonna click on this, Control CV. So right here, I want to do something special. I'm going to go to this, add a new one, and I remember what I did, but this is where you just change this. I'm gonna make it blue. So now we have two custom colors. And you can always switch it back if you want to. But for this video, we're going to make it blue. All right, there. And yeah, these are, so this is our new screen. And we're going to want to use snipping tool for this. But snipping tool is, like I said, this isn't my favorite anymore, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a 15-second clip of this, but keep your microphone on mute. That's what I suggest. Oh, wait. We're gonna have to minimize snipping tool. Sorry, snipping tool, but oh, oh, perfect. Now just minimize it. It should be right there. You don't want to make it so that this is selected. Trust me, I did that for one of my thumbnails. Fun fact. My second ever video, my thumbnail, forgot to unselect something. Don't do it. It makes it look way worse, like sloppier. Alright, so let's select it. Also, like I said, always keep your microphone on mute for these because we're gonna add in sound effects later. Alright, so let's see. Is OBS running good? Yeah, it's still working. Okay, it's almost there. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, so we have a nice 13-second long clip. I think it takes out the first and last second. So now we're gonna save this as I think I saved my last one to yeah. Subscribe and screen. And I'm gonna put ver too because one of these I accidentally like put my mouse in front of it while I was recording, so I'm pretty sure it was this one. It should be yeah, 10 seconds, 12 seconds, yeah, that's it. So save it and it should pop up that check mark if it's saved. Minimize this and let's go back to Movavi. So at the end here, we're going to import that video that we just made. Should be in, oh yeah, it's in GFIs, I think. Yeah, GFIs. And yeah, we have subscribe and screen version 2. Okay, what the heck? Why does it have that logo? I don't, yo, what the heck is wrong with this? Delete this, man. That's weird. Okay. Oh, I know why it messed that up. That was my bad. Let me just re-record that. I accidentally hovered over OBS. That's why it happened. But anyways, yeah, just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. So, sorry about that. I guess OBS just, did some stuff, but right now we're gonna add file, go down. I need the correct version because I think it was number 2. Yeah, I can see like my mouse is if you are on a laptop and you can like zoom in, you can see that like my mouse is like literally right there. So, let's do, yep, end screen. This should be, yeah, this is the good one. Okay. So now you're gonna wanna go down, down, down to the bottom. And why do I have an image of It looked like I had an image of Mario at the end, but so we're gonna add this to the end. Yeah, so I have subscribe end screen. And what we're gonna do is this is the last step. Before we do that, we are going to add in Grove Echoes. And Grove Echoes, this is the music I like to use. You can listen to it. This music, everything I use in this, by the way, is not watermarked. If it has a crown by it, that means it's watermarked. So everything I use in these videos is not watermarked. So just keep that in mind. So this is, you don't need watermarks for this. This is an anti-watermark. So now let's see. Usually I'll put it either a couple seconds before. Yeah, so like you can see it's like a couple seconds before. And you're also gonna want to shorten it so that it only. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. But you're gonna want to take this. You want to shorten it to that amount of time because the video will just keep on going if you don't. So now I think our video is fully edited. We got my face up in the corner. Everything is set. And congratulations, you just learned how to edit. At least most of it. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.